What up, everybody? We're back. If you're obviously, I assume most of you guys know, NFL free agency started last couple of days. It's been crazy. A lot of crazy things have happened. Today, it's gonna be a little bit of a longer episode, I assume. We're just gonna go over. We're just gonna be NFL today. We're just gonna go over all the signings or all the relevant ones. Then we're just gonna talk about them. So obviously, some teams are more active than others if you pay attention, which I assume most of you guys do. So first, we'll start out Shaq Barrett going back to the Bucks on a 4-year, $72 million deal. It
I don't know how they have this much money, dude, but they got everyone back pretty much except AB and Fournette, who are still free agents. But, I mean, it's a good deal for them. He's a good player.
yeah, he was supposed to hit the open market. He did, like, right when this shit started. He was re-signed. It wasn't even he was on the open market for like 2 minutes, and they just re-signed him. So yeah, I said I don't know how they have this much money, but I guess they do, and they might still sign AB and Fournette, which I don't understand either. They probably will. I don't.
Yeah, I mean, I think they're both going back. They'll probably take 1 year,
Yeah,
smaller deals.
yeah. But next, Lions and defensive end Romeo Okwara agreed on a 3-year, $39 million contract. Since free agencies happened, I'm not even gonna lie, I didn't know who this dude was before free agency. Everybody was talking about him.
I did know he was because he was a target of the Dolphins. He had 8.5 sacks this year. We're hoping to get him to replace Shaq Lawson. Obviously, that didn't happen. I'll get more into that later, but yeah, it's a good deal for the Lions, I guess.
Yeah, it seems like it's pretty good. Next, Titans tight end Jonnu Smith at the Patriots on a 4-year, $50 million deal. Jonnu Smith, after this deal, is the third highest paid tight end in the whole league. Why is this dude getting paid so much?
I don't know, dude. He only catches balls in the red zone. He catches one catch a game. He's overrated. And yeah, I mean, 4 years, 50 million for this dude is way too much. That's just not good. But at least they have a tight end now, or
Yeah.
two of them.
Yeah, we'll get back into that later. But Patriots are going off. They're getting everybody. So yeah. Patriots again. Former Dolphins nose tackle Devon Godchow, 2-year, $16 million deal.
Yeah, I mean, Gottschalk's a good player. He's a good run stopper. He's a bit of a wild dude. Following Instagram, always hunting, jet skiing, doing weird stuff. But I don't know. They replaced him. We swapped him and Adam Butler, I guess, because Adam Butler's not with us, and I think Adam Butler's a better player. No bias, but whatever.
That's a lot of. Is that too much money? $8 million a year?
Yeah, I mean it's kind of a lot, but they have a lot of money to spend.
I was like, what? I just saw that. What the hell? All right. That dude's not relevant. Jason Verrett's returning to the 49ers. 1-year deal worth up to $5.5 million. I thought this was I think he could have got more money somewhere else, to be honest with you. This dude's a player. He was in the Chargers, but he sucked on the Chargers.
He was good for before he got hurt, but yeah, now he's really good. And it's a good deal for the 49ers, dude. Only 5 mil or 5.5 mil.
This dude could get 9 mil somewhere else. But
I know.
This dude's a player. 49ers spending a lot of money in different places, if you know what I'm talking about. Online in the secondary. But next, Matthew Judon as well. Patriots, 4-year, $56 million deal. Isn't that a lot of money?
Yeah, it's kind of a lot. But the Patriots, they've spent a lot for some good players, but maybe a bit too much. Judon, I don't even know. I got a friend who's a Ravens fan. He's not a big Judon guy. He doesn't think he's that good. So I don't know. We'll see.
That's what I've heard as well. Yeah, that's a lot of money, but they had a shit lot of money apparently. Patriots again signing cornerback Jalen Mills, 4-year, $24 million deal. This dude's not that good. $6 million a year, I feel like is also too much.
Yeah, all these feel like too much, dude. Jalen Mills,
I know he has green hair. This dude, the Patriots are overpaying everybody, but they got him. The Jaguars signed Roy Robertson Harris, who was a defensive tackle on the Bears, 3-year, $24 million. I know this dude. He wasn't talked about too much. But I know he's pretty good. He's underrated definitely. But this is also kind of a lot of money. $8 million. I mean,
Yeah, but I don't know. I've heard he's good, and
yeah,
they have a lot of cap space, just like the Patriots.
yeah. Okay. Chiefs are signing superstar guard Joe Thuney, 5-year deal, $80 million.
How did this happen, man? They finessed us when they released what were the Mitchell Schwartz and Eric Fisher just so they could get this guy, dude. Again, thought the Dolphins might get him, but obviously not.
I want to talk about this next. um, John Johnson, safety, Browns 3 years, $34 million. This also pisses me off. We were one of the favorites, the Raiders, to get this guy, and he says that's just he doesn't care. He goes to the Browns. That's a lot of money as well. That's more than Ngakwe got. I don't know if he's more valuable than Ngakwe. Maybe he is, but isn't that a lot of money for this dude?
Yeah, I don't know, man, but I don't know.
Yeah. Chargers are expected to sign All-Pro center Corey Linsley, 5 years, $62 million. Also a lot of money. Offensive line across the board. Trent Williams, Lindsey, and Dooney are getting a shitload of money.
Yes, well, the Dolphins were supposed to sign Lindsley or at least any center in the free agency class, but
They just didn't.
obviously that didn't happen. So
This is also yeah. Um, Texans are signing Malik Collins, a D tackle, 1 year to $6 million. This dude is awful. I don't know if any Texans fans that watched us, but
Doug,
he was on the Raiders. He was Doug. He was terrible. I don't want to talk about this dude. He is so bad, and he's a cancer to the team. Okay, you'll see. But next, Raiders are closing in on a deal with Yannick Ngakoue, 2 years, $26 million deal. Personally, this could be biased, but I think this is a steal. $13 million a year, I feel like it's solid for us. It's not too much for a guy who's he's been on a lot of teams recently.
yeah, he's been on a lot of teams. That's the thing. He's been passed around. Like, it's
I think he's a pretty
14
good
and
player.
7 months, but
Yeah, we definitely needed this. Now we're just going all out on the D line. Apparently, some guys that aren't even that good, but this guy's definitely really good. So that was great to see. The whole first day of free agency, I was saying I'm gonna cry later, dude. There was nothing happening, bro. It was so bad that I got this Twitter notification that freaked the hell out. But Nelson Aguilar going to the Patriots, 2 years, $26 million deal. Put it in perspective. This dude's getting the same money that Ngakoue is getting. Is that fair?
yeah, I mean that seems like a lot. But Aguilar was really good this year. But I don't know. He's not really a wide receiver one, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Again, the Patriots have a lot of money to spend, so I don't know. It's all right.
Rams re-signed Leonard Floyd, 4 years, $64 million.
Yeah, dude, this one is a little atrocious. Like Leonard Floyd gets almost all his production because of Aaron Donald, dude. So he should give half his salary to Aaron Donald because that's why he has this contract.
Yeah, this is a lot of money too. For a guy who's above average, but just a little bit, not really that special. But Rob Gronkowski came back to the Bucks. Not much to talk about there. That was expected. 1 year, $10 million. I saw something that came out that said he was close to signing with the Bills. I didn't.
Really?
Yeah,
I didn't see that.
Yeah, he was close to signing with the Bills. I didn't expect that. I didn't even have him he was. I didn't think he was gonna think you about another team for a second. But yeah, you might not believe that, but that actually happened.
No, because he said that he's never going to play with a QB besides Tom again a little while ago.
Yeah,
So
he thought about signing with the Bills.
hmm.
Patriots also signing wide receiver Kendrick Bourne, 3 year, $22 million deal. Another dude for the Patriots. They're just stacking up. This dude's kind of underrated in my opinion. Do you agree?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's pretty good. He has drop issues. His hands are questionable, but
Yeah.
again, this guy's like a wide receiver 3, so I don't know. It's fine.
Mhm. Carlos Hyde, 2 year deal worth $6 million. This dude's been passed around too.
Yeah.
He was all right last year when Carson got hurt, but yeah, he's going to the Jaguars, 2 years, $6 million. Nope, not relevant. Corey Davis, 3 years, $37 million to the Jets. Um,
Yeah,
how much is that a year? That's
like 13, 12 and a half.
I mean,
Yeah,
Corey
that's kind
Davis
of
isn't
a.
even the what? Wide receiver 2, 3 in Tennessee.
He was the wide receiver too. He's a good player. He's not like a number one receiver, but
Making it seem like
yeah.
he is.
I
Oh,
mean, yeah.
I think people forgetting about this. I don't think you remember this either, but Crowder's a free agent. I don't know if people talk about this, but
Wait, is he actually? Are you
yes.
sure?
Okay, that guy could be useful in some places.
Wait, what? Wait, what? Is he? He's not in like the top 100 or like anything.
He is. Okay.
Really? Huh?
Yeah. Um, Dolphins. Dolphins.
What? Just say it, dude. I don't even know it.
Dolphins have finalized a 3-year deal for Bengals fullback
Jacoby
and tight
Brissett.
end Keithan Carter.
Oh my. Next.
Next,
Next.
Bud Dupree, the Titans, 5 years, $82 million.
This is a crazy overpay, dude. Just like they did with Clowney, but
What
I
in
don't know.
the?
This dude, he's hurt. He's not like as good. He benefits because of TJ Watt, dude. Like he's literally has no one else in Tennessee that
What am
plays
I looking
defense.
at? What the hell? Yeah, I guess I wanted the Raiders again, but not for that much. What the hell?
Yeah.
Jets are signing Carl Lawson, 15 million a year.
This dude's pretty good though. I think he led the leagues in QB hits. Like I really wanted him on the Dolphins,
Okay,
but I don't know.
all these dudes getting paid so much money, these pass rushers. This dude's getting paid two $2 million more than Ngakwe is.
I don't know.
I don't,
I
but
know. It's a bit much.
yeah. Jameis Winston went back to the Saints. Not much to say there. That was expected. Bengals are signing Trey Hendrickson, 4 years, $60 million. This dude's also a dog.
Yeah, that's a pretty good deal. They need pass rush. I mean, they need O-line, and they haven't
Yeah,
addressed that, but
they need a lot.
defense might be a little bit better now. I don't know.
Yeah, that's good. No, Dalvin Tomlinson, 2 years, $22 million to the Vikings. This dude's also good. He's
Yeah,
a nose tackle. I don't think he's much of a pass pressure guy, but he's really good at stuff in the run. He's big. He was kind of overshadowed by Leonard Williams, but he's really good. Yeah, that's good. Fitzpatrick. Ryan Fitzpatrick going to the football team, 10 million for 1 year. I'm a big Fitzmagic guy, but $10 million is
yeah. I mean, they need a quarterback though, and Fitz can. They have a defense, and they have some receivers now. Obviously, McLaurin and another fellow who we're gonna get to later, but I think they might win the NFC East now. So I don't know. Like to see him succeed there.
yeah. The Patriots. This is kind of weird. Signing star tight end Hunter Henry, 3 years, $37.5 million deal. Just to put it in perspective, the Patriots over these first couple of days have signed Jonnu Smith, Hunter Henry, Kendrick Bourne, and Nelson Aguilar. I don't know why they would.
Gotcha.
Yeah, and God, yeah. Why would they sign two tight ends, Liam?
Well, I don't know. They run two tight end sets, I think, and they're both good. And like, remember it with Gronk and Aaron Hernandez before Aaron Hernandez killed the person and all that. But those two tight end sets were successful. So I don't know. I think those trying to repeat.
Next, Jaguars are signing quarterback Shaquille Griffin, 3 years, $45 million. I said that's too much money. I don't know what else to say. That's way too much money. $15 million a year for this dude?
I know. I mean, he's a decent cornerback, but like, yeah.
And I don't know. This wasn't publicly announced, but the brother's going along too. I don't know if you knew that.
Oh, he is? Wait,
yeah,
what?
yeah, like for like a cent. But,
Well,
yeah.
that just not announced at all. What the hell?
I saw it on Twitter earlier, but yeah.
Are you serious? Like, no, I didn't see that anywhere. Like, I thought that dude was staying in Seattle.
Shaquille and what's his name?
Keen.
Shaquem?
Yeah.
Yeah. He has one arm, but isn't he still? I think he's still pretty good.
It's like, yeah, but that's why you would think you would have heard that he
Yeah.
was going to Jacksonville. I just didn't even know that.
Yeah, they're like a package, I think. But yeah, I didn't know he was going until I saw it earlier.
Yeah.
Next, Raiders are releasing Pro Bowl center Rodney Hudson. I
They ended up treating him, so.
yeah, that updated. Ended up trading him for a second round pick, which is good.
Third, I
But
think it was a third.
yeah, it might have been a third. But Ronnie Hudson's been with the team since Crabtree and Cooper ran the wide receiver core. He's always been here. Loved it. I love the guy. He's really freaking good. He's the best center in NFL, and then he just requests a trade. Leads me to
Gabe Jackson, his boy, got cut, and he's like, "All right, I'm out of here."
yeah. I was also that said like that, like he got pissed when Gabe Jackson got cut. Like they were like
I know.
brothers, and like they were at each other's wedding or some shit.
Yeah,
Like that's ridiculous. Come on, dude.
odd.
But yeah, we released him. I was getting flamed for that. I was getting a lot of questions. I didn't know what to say. I know how to respond to that, but yeah. Tack McKinley, 1 year, $4 million. This dude was like on like 4 teams last year. And he failed all the physicals. Do you remember that?
Yeah, I do. He was on the Raiders at one
Yeah,
point,
I know.
right?
He finished season on the Raiders. He was like hurt. I don't. But he's going to the Browns. $4 million. It's kind of that's a lot.
Yeah, for a guy who's not going to play.
Yeah. Giants and Leonard Williams, 3 years, $63 million.
I mean, again, that's a lot, but he's a good player. He's a part of that defense, so he wanted to be paid, not just a franchise tag.
Yeah.
So.
Also the Giants, John Ross,
John Ross, the fastest combine in history.
Yeah, this dude's trash. I don't care if you're fast. This dude's not. Yeah,
he can't get separation on receivers.
Yeah, he's not good. Bears signed Andy Dalton to $10 million deal. I don't. They thought they were getting Russ, thought they were getting Watson. They end up with Dalton.
Yeah, that's poor. Obviously, they're not going anywhere anytime soon with the red rifle.
Yes. Jaguars signed Marvin Jones, 2 years, 14.5. I thought this was an underpay.
This was a good deal for the Jaguars, man. I wanted Marvin Jones, dude.
Apparently, he had an offer from the Raiders and the Texans on the table, but he didn't budge. Apparently, once it went for $7 million. I swear, I'm almost positive the Raiders and Texans had to have offered him more money than that. This dude's worth more than $7 million a year.
Yeah,
but
I know.
I don't know. Maybe he just wanted to go to the Jaguars for some odd reason. We'll just brush over this. I don't want to talk about this too much. Brissett to the Dolphins. Yeah, I don't think we want to talk about it. Maybe Liam, you have any input on that?
Yeah, I mean, good backup QB. Nothing.
I don't say.
Good backup. That's it.
Dolphins signed Malcolm Brown. Liam.
I mean, sure. I don't know why, dude. What's his name? Marlon Mack. You fucking get him for 2 pennies, bro. Why couldn't we have gotten him instead of Malcolm Brown? The Colts literally got him for nothing. I wish we got him, but it's fine. We'll get someone in the draft.
He didn't. This isn't a signing, but this was announced yesterday that Deshaun Watson is facing allegations of a sexual assault. This is super. I'm not gonna sit here and like assume things, but it's kind of, is it not a weird time for this to happen?
Yeah, it's a little sketchy, and like the lawyer announced it on Instagram, and just not a professional way that you would go about it. So there's not really any reason that you would probably believe any of this.
Yeah, whatever. But that's obviously interesting. This is the 49ers signed Trent Williams to a 6-year deal worth $138 million. People,
yeah.
Trent Williams is 32 years old. This is extending him through when he's 38. This is $23 million a year.
Yeah, I mean, it's a lot, dude. That's the thing. I mean, if it would have been better if it was 4 years. He's going to be 38 when this thing expires, dude. And obviously, I think he's the best left tackle now, but he's not going to be in for 4 or 5 years, so.
Yeah. The 49ers also signed Alex Mack, who's probably another top center. Raiders signed John Brown this was like it wasn't. That's not a lot of. We only paid him $3.75 million for 1 year. Like this dude's like not like he's like it's all right. Like you'll take it. Obviously, I wanted like TikTok boy or something, but you get this dude. I don't know why
I
we
mean, you
got
can still get him. He's still
him.
there.
Yeah, but is it just more speed? We already have Ruggs. I don't know why we needed him, but I guess he's a mentor. But yeah, that was kind of weird. I was kind of pissed when I woke up to that, but whatever. This saddened me, guys. AJ Green is going to the Cardinals. 1 year, $8 million.
I mean, it's a good deal for again. AJ Green is not even close to the player that he once was, but I mean, he could be like a number 2 guy there, I guess, or number 3 or something. But yeah, I mean, I don't know, veteran presence.
Yeah. This was also interesting. Marlon Mack signed for dirt cheap.
Yeah.
People, 1 year, $2 million.
Why couldn't we give him money, dude? $2 million, dude.
The Colts
Probably
don't need
paying
him at
Malcolm
all.
Brown more than that.
This dude's like third string. They have Hines, Taylor. Those guys are both better than this dude. He just got hurt. They don't need him at all.
I don't know. He's bad. I don't know. I thought it's odd.
Yeah. Brush over this quickly. Hassan Reddick went to the Panthers. 1 year, only $8 million. I thought he could have got
Dude,
more.
that's a good deal. Like he's
Yeah.
a good player.
Yeah.
Like this dude had like 5 sacks in a game last year against I
Yeah.
forget who, but I mean, it's a good signing for the Panthers.
Kyle Long came back out of retirement. Signed with the Chiefs. 1 year, $5 million. I feel like a lot of people don't know this that watch this. I'm obviously a really big Raiders fan. I've been to Raiders games, so I know this. But Kyle Long's dad's like, his name's Howie Long. I don't know if you know this, but he's like the best. Like, he's like the best Raider to like ever like touch a football, and he comes to try out for us, works out for us, walks out of the building, and goes sign with our rival for $5 million.
That's tough, bro.
I was super. That's screwed up. I don't know what to say. His dad's not happy.
I don't. Yeah, that's strange.
Yeah. But Raiders signed Solomon Thomas. This dude's like, I don't know. Apparently, like his like sister died or something. He like hasn't been the same since then. But like, he's already. He's got
he's like
potential.
not good.
He's got potential. So, shut up.
Maybe.
But this isn't anything. But the Bengals do have an offer on the table for Galladay. See what happens with that.
That's strange to me. They have 2 receivers. I did not think that they were gonna go after Galladay, dude. I hope not.
All right, 3 more, then we're out of here. Gabe Jackson, we traded him to Rodney Hudson's freaking brother, apparently, to the Seahawks, like a 5th rounder. I feel like we could have got more out of that, but I'm just trying to please Russell. But yeah, Gerald Everett. This dude's underrated. $6 million to the Seahawks. Good player.
Yeah, I mean that's a good signing.
Yeah. This one's gonna hurt, Liam. This one's gonna hurt. Curtis Samuel has signed with the football team. 3 years, $34 million per Adam Schefter, Liam.
I mean, it's hard for me, man. I was at baseball practice. I came back, and I hear Aiden texted me that Curtis Samuel is off the market. And I was bummed because we haven't signed a single receiver yet. And I thought Curtis Samuel was going to be the guy. I really did. I was really excited for him to come to Miami. The Dolphins were a finalist for his team choice. But no, he wants to play with Ryan Fitzpatrick as his quarterback, I guess, in a team that doesn't have a name in the worst division in the NFL. Sure. You do you, Curtis Samuel. Fine. Don't come to No State Tax, beautiful beaches, and
Yeah, Dolphins are. I've talked to Liam plenty about this. I don't want to rub it in anymore. But the Dolphins.
Yeah, we haven't signed anyone, dude. We've signed a backup quarterback, a backup linebacker, and we got a punter. Aiden forgot to announce that. We got the Panthers punter, which is a huge signing for us.
Yeah,
I'd say it puts us above the Bills.
Yeah,
and all the Patriots are doing, like, it's just good that we got a punter and not a receiver or an offensive lineman. So I'm really hyped about that.
Yep. He said it. 2 more. Kyle Van Noy goes back to the Patriots, 2 years, $13.5 million. Liam's not a fan of this kid.
Again, Van Noy, former Dolphin, 1 year. He's a leader. He produces sometimes. Again, we didn't feel the need to keep him around because we got a boy named Van Ginkel rising up the system. That's all I will say.
Okay,
But
last one to close us out. Vikings signed former All-Pro cornerback Patrick Peterson to a 1 year, $10 million deal. This is Patrick Peterson like posted on like Twitter. I saw it, but like a picture of like him in like a Cardinals jersey saying like I'm back, and then like he
what?
he didn't get signed. He's on the Vikings now. This dude's he's kind
I
of
mean,
washed, but you know
yeah,
he's still
he's
up.
not going to be the same. But like, I guess it's like the Vikings don't have anyone in their secondary, so I mean,
Yeah,
can't hurt.
we might snag Anthony Harris off him, clean up there.
I mean, yeah, never
But
know.
dude's kind of chubby. I don't know if you watched the Cardinals game.
Who, Anthony Harris?
No, Patrick Peterson.
Oh, really?
This dude's gained some lbs. But
Hmm.
yeah. So obviously we're recording this on a Wednesday. Like the real period of free agency started today. So maybe while we're recording this, people are getting signed. After people are gonna get signed. People like Juju and Galladay still haven't been signed. So we'll obviously have to update you guys at that next week. But this is everything that we had right now, and it's most of it, I would say. So that was our episode for today. NFL, it was just NFL. It's like we've been hyping this video up for a while. It was, it's really important. But now it's starting to heat up again, guys. Okay, sports are starting back up. College basketball, March Madness, people. Next week, next week we'll be posting a video. We're gonna fill out a bracket. That'll be fire. We've been hyping that up too. That'll be fun. And we're still gonna talk about the NBA, MLB starting again. So you just gotta, just stay with us. Like it's just that dead period was like for 2 weeks. That passed, people.
Yeah. Now we got a lot up and coming.
It's gonna come in hot after this. But you know what to do. Subscribe, like the video, tell your friends. That's all I gotta say. Thank you.
Yep, subscribe. Thank you. See you.